let's all be progressive. Come join the parade. Come tune to the string of our shill's serenade. Come appeal your zeal as our steel-forged blade. Come join the vanguard of the Rainbow Brigade. Come help us transform this world that you've made. Come color the stage in Pride's Promenade.
A toast here to us and the gut of our jib. So brave, raise a glass, add a tiny ad-lib. To your ear from our lip, here's an eloquent quip. Drink deep from our draught, full-throated, don't sip. Strap in for the ride, hope we don't make you sick. By the end from our stripes, you with pleasure will pick. LGBTQIA+N2, a slogan to bind a world system anew. Tilt all the scales of the social milieu, and through laundered ideas your perspective will skew. Let's all be progressive, let's just roll with the tide, and implement endless eons of pride. Let's see how far the morals will slide, how boldly a broadside your senses abide. Let's push the boundary of each every side. All sight and all sense we seek to elide. Boil love into hate as a villain might scribe, and squash all dissent as our monolith strides. Be not but progressive, hear the prestigious elite. Pay proper credence to every thought they repeat. Do not stray from the words on their sheet, for it's incumbent for sheep to be taught how to bleat. Let's all be collected, let's all join the herd of the hand-wringing righteous and the utter absurd, where that can be this and this can be that. We laugh that you think there will be tit for tat. Affirm our fresh mandate, or you'll feel the crack of our correctional whip and its conditioning smack. Complicit, compliant, spineless and slack, accept black as white, and that white is now black. Pigeonholed in, good luck clawing back, will swallow you whole, beyond need to attack. Let's all think forward. Let's all form the mold. Discard all those thoughts not from us you've been told, so you will behave in the manner you're sold, and soon we will have you inside of our fold. We must be progressive, join the club, join the team. From our lofty sight, we could never be mean. Our ideological armor is a sight to be seen as we roll our eyes at the truth and wash facts away clean, and our eyes remain dry, not a tear, not a sheen, as we sacrifice self to compassion, our queen. Ideological, yes, mimetic of mind, in the roots of your morals it shall coil and bind, in that place in your heart that resolves to be kind. To dark deeds, good can be willfully blind, to being spun like a yarn and being led down a line, no discernment to glean a malicious design. These roots they do creep, in the culture they steep, tilting the West towards a delusional sleep. You share, you care, and you want to be fair, and that makes you pray for architects of despair. Those web-spinning liars, you'll fall into their lair, and thus exploiting your virtues, they'll use you as pawns, for you're but a unitary link from which ideology spawns. Gain an inch, take the mile, earn a coin, seize the pile, collapse in your soul for the vogue moral style, dissolve in our ranks and fall into our file, depend upon naught but your gaslighting and guile, and make sure you have daggers behind each every smile. For justice, it's righteous, just follow our science. Think not to our motives of your total compliance. Do you believe in our cause? Have you skin in the game? And how can we know that you mean what you claim? Or an impostor and spy would bray such the same, and we're grinding our axes for someone to blame. Your silence is violence. Your words and thoughts are now harm. Your behavioral habits could be cause for alarm. Believe what we say, share the thoughts which we think. Place faith in the substance we force you to drink. Have you doubts, dear reader? Are you indifference of mind? Why only rascals and wreckers are of such a kind? Must we purge you at once with no time to delay? As turnkey to your fate, we could wipe you away. Come, be as one, add your blood to the pot. Let your brain and your bone form the mortar we've sought. Let us decide how your fate shall be wrought. Never mind the incentives of how you are packaged and bought. Let your mind be free of pesky personal dreams. Trade your body and will to our broad-reaching schemes. We'll show you fractals and pixels through screens. We'll hand you the tools and provide you the means to
distillate lies in the artistic seams. And all of this done from the mask of inclusion, from the perspective of a parasitic rainbow contusion. Penetrate, denigrate, desecrate, and replicate, leech from the host, and ourselves cultivate. Or take the kid on your block in your games he would play, then change all the rules to win in his way. Or the Trojans their horse, a magnificent gift, till the citizens' corpses lay cold, rotten, and stiff.
Hark, be progressive, trade the poor for the planet, sustainably siphon your life for our gambit. Resilience is required as your life quality falls. Never mind how you feel when the energy stalls. Your thirst and your hunger will be necessary calls in the heat and the frost of your home and your halls.
But confident we are in your adaptive display to reflexively glaze past your state of decay. Because, of course, you hang on the dribble, we say. No, we need the elements more than you do today. And you'll bless the state for the planned disarray. Your sacrifices are scripted from June through to May. Oh, did you presume you could travel in this day and age? Why, you can just call online and distill life to this cage. And checkpoints for cars, so your range we can gauge. 'Cause restricting your movements environmentally sage. So once more we'll opine that you're heading the world, despite yourself folding in a decorticate curl. But grip tight that pride flag we make you unfurl. Be thankful for your rainbow mud mire and swirl.
Let's all be progressive, just go with the flow. But be sure to brood on your stress and your woe, for we can use that, you see, to aim at our foe and further entrench the lies that we sow. And everything all to the drumbeat diverse, where the best place for white men's the back of a hearse. For it's you from all settings we are loath to disperse, your presence a plague of vermin perverse.
Are you a cis man of skin? Ill luck, 'cause that's bad. Under structural law, this is ironclad. Repentance, forgiveness have nothing to add. Yet, fathom we can't, why with us you'd be mad. We must be progressive, it is morally just to stamp out all minds that we cannot trust. To implement fairness, smear merit we must, till we're all the same and the West is made dust. Come now, be progressive. Come join the parade. Come jump through the hoops of our grand masquerade. Come placate the puffs of our shoehorn charade, and list and ensconce in our oh so brave escapade. Come all, be progressive, step on up, don't be shy. Debauchery blooms in the well of this sty, where each ring of hell is worshipped on high, where elders do weep, where wisdom has died. Come on, be progressive, be enlightened in thought. Discard that vast wisdom your ancestors have taught. Trade it for something fancy you bought. Ask if it fulfills the death that you've sought. For within your own deeds your fate shall be wrought. Come on, be progressive, get on board, join the team, where when we're through with you, you'll want to donate your spleen. Besides, shouldn't you wash that soul stain of yours clean? 'Cause your generational sin is a sight to be seen. We deem that you owe us for feats beyond your control. A lifetime of service seems an agreeable toll. We're simply retrieving those possessions you stole. We'll rend from you yet your heart, reason, and soul. Unvaxxed or unwilling, form a line, walk the plank. 'Cause all the well-fed think your dissension is rank. Your opinions are putrid, throw up one hell of a stank. Your sign for censor, to be perfectly frank. Let's all be progressive, let's all form the lie that our laws are unbound from the sun or the sky. In fact, we transcend them, changing form all the time. We swivel our rules to have you dance on a dime. Let's liquidate marriage, that structure's forlorn. Forget your mother who graced the gift of your form. Forsaking your father will help foster with scorn. Give your love to our state and in us be reborn. Leave but a dead name for your family to mourn. Let's all become queer. Say your soul has no essence. Bow
before our pronouns and presence. Join in, be progressive, abandon your skills as equity's bugled on high from the hills. Rely on the state to pay all of your bills. Trade education for the glitter guilds will become a triple max member of the medical mill. We require merely your full compliance of will. Don't tie your shoes, you might tangle a knot. Why, to step out your door is so terribly fraught. Wait for our help, don't go it alone. Be a socialist man from the skin to the bone. Let's be progressive, raise your kids through the state. Mom and dad are too busy and must be gone late. Rely on us to shape the stride of their gait, and through queer intentions your values sublate. And make no mistake, we wish to start very young, to water with rainbows these seeds to be sprung. After 4 or 5 years, minds thoroughly wrung, the compounding effects will have already begun, and our lives can bear fruit through your daughter and son. The impressionable mind needs not much more to be done. Some thousands of reps use the words which we've strung, till from under your feet all the ground will have won. For we've built you progressive, we now all think the same. Everyone is exactly what they imagine to claim. A quagmire correctness makes us numb, muted, mundane. We wouldn't want you reach to strive or obtain. We can't have people indulging access to gain. A critical conscience do brandish and aim. Go forth, constrict the world to our frame. And this is all well for an ant with no brain, but it's enough to drive a sapien of conscience insane. They won't swallow this notion as a pigeon would grain. They'll suffer not your projections and character stains, so it's definitely on them you'll wish to castigate blame and shadow in sin, for they should live in shame. So let's all be progressive. We could go on forever. For to transform all nature's a lifelong endeavor. Generations it takes for a culture to sever the long march through the schools. Art